close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it. Bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers.
Buster is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Sixty Bison.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here is 2nd down and 5.
Ready, Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60. Lions. Ready, right?
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Got a man coming across the field, he's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Craft all 80.
Throwing is Milton. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's in! Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown Buccaneers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. He will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Right to the air goes Daniel. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
36-yard line.
Okay, break. Top 62. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set.
Keep it in the air, and here's Daniels. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see part that's fine. I can see from the front and the new at once. I was gonna have to walk that by. From the spots, but I be on net, but I will never walk up.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Throwing again, Daniel. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To the air again is Daniel. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Daniels going to throw again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Let's go now. 18, rush, Bronco.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. And I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Carolina.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Mustang 19. 60 Vices, 60 Vice, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a toss, left side with Mitchell. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The 33-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check smash, check smash. Go street. Panther 11, Panther. Rig alert, rig alert.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. That'll be a first down. A gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And a Buccaneer first down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready, break. Let's go. Cowboy 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, here's Milton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, here's second down and 4.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready? Dragon 60, 70 Timberwolf.
To throw, it's Milton. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
First and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 19 Lions. Ready, right?
Milton going to look to throw it again. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Bronco 80.
A run here with Mitchell. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Come on. Ready.
Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. Here's Milton. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Abdul Carter in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And goal.
65 down. Cowboy 80.
Now Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Warriors 70. Let's go. 18, like it.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll drop this for ETN. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Panthers. Now Buckner to add the extra point.
Harrison Buckner on for the play after.
The kick is good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Harrison Buckner is set to kick off.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready up. 19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Moving.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and
3rd down and 3.
Get it.
A tight end in motion now.
70. Rig alert.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Street. Dragon 60.
Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ready, set.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Drop 50, drop 50. Let's go.
They'll go. Here's Milton. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, smash Bronco!
Throwing again is Milton. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. Down inside the 10. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will score again. Peyton Mitchell, touchdown Tampa. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Bucs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Down. Panther 60.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. His pass caught. It's Chigokankwa. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Short one there to Okonkwo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
Cougar night.
To the air again is Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Carolina. His second touchdown of this first half. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Panthers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken around the 11. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
Got it. Ready? Red. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 11. Panther 11. Say, hurt. Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers, 70, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Go.
Throwing, Milton. Throw here down the field. Would fall, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Milton. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. Up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Broncos. Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Nineteen tight. Stephanie, Panther Street. 60 Bison.
Daniels now on first down. That's complete to ETN. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Cougar nice.
On first down, Daniels. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
60 Eagles.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals, Panther 11, Panther.
Daniels gonna throw again. We'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's complete left side to Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Throwing again. Daniel. Moving to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. But I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that first down if he calls his own number.
Third down, 3 to go.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Carolina. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Butker's extra point is good. Panthers go up by 7, 28-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the set. Ready? 19, 18, Rodney, 79 Broncos. Ready?
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Out to his right, taking off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
Tight end going in motion here. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Prater now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Okay, the drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11, 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Ready?
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready, set.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Set. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
'79 Broncos.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's swung out to ETN. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
That's out in the flat, and it's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
24 yards. And the Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. ETN. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Ready up.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Panthers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Butker now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will go up by 7.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Buccaneers 28. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit! 18 Cardinal. Cut 19.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
60 by 60 Eagles.
That is caught outside on the RPO. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Cougar 19.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
70 Ranger.
Receiver in motion, going right.
Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Panther 60.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Here's a designed run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready, set. Come on, set.
Now Mitchell. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
It's a gain of 6.
60 Maverick.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniel. He'll complete that to his fullback. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Gravity line, Jeffrey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go, Reed, go. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Get it. Cougar 19.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter. That's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Stephanie. Bronco 80.
Throwing again. Daniel. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready. Gravity lying. Let's go.
Daniels gonna throw again. There's Okonkwo open left side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Panthers 42, Buccaneers 35. Harrison Butler sets the kickoff.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That good for 26 yards.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
Ready,
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
19, shot, ready.
Here's Mitchell. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the jump.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
18, 5 years.
Milton from the gun here on 3rd down. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's left side to Tucker. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
Get it. Ready, run.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Panthers' 4-yard line.
On the set.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Go street.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And it's a touchdown! They had gotten to within 1, and And a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. He'll swing that out wide, and he'll get in. An incredible, gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's first down.
70 Ranger. Warriors 70. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's complete to ETN. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
41-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar.
Throwing now. Daniels. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This one he's got to have. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So a win here for the visiting Bucs.